is Rios, and I am the proud principal at Arrowview Middle School, and we are so excited to have you here this fall. I want to welcome you to our amazing school. We are looking forward to meeting each and every single one of you. We can't wait to have you back on our campus. And this video is going to give you some information that I know you are waiting to hear. I know you have lots of questions about our school. Most of you have never been on our campus before. So this video will help you and guide you with some important information that you need to know to be here on campus. If you still have questions after this video, remember that we're all here for you. We're going to be here guiding you and supporting you, and we're going to show you our school, and you're going to learn, and you're going to learn quickly. We're all going to be here for you, helping you, guiding you through our first weeks of school. Can't wait to see you. See you Monday, August 2nd at 7:35.
With time, you will get to meet all of our wonderful staff at Arrowview Middle School. These three ladies are essential to our school, and our counselors are available for you if you need help with some advice for academics, or if you're just having a tough day. Our counselors are Miss Calderon, Miss Telfie, and Miss Tucker. Our first day of school will be Monday, August 2nd. Please be here by 7:35 a.m. Our school doors will open at 7:15 and dismissal will be at 2:11. Our first period starts at 7:35 a.m. Every student will be enrolled in 6 classes: ELA, Math, History, Science, PE, and Elective. Students must bring their charged Chromebooks every day. If you need to exchange your device, we will help you the first week of school. PE procedures. Students will get to purchase uniforms the second week of school. Lockers will be assigned the first week of school. Students are expected to dress for PE every day, starting the third week of school. And students must wear tennis shoes when participating in PE. When you go to the PE area, if the door to the locker room is not open at the beginning of the period, respectfully line up along the wall beside the door. When entering the locker room, walk in a single file line and be respectful of others. When you enter the locker room, walk straight to your assigned locker and begin to open your lock. Your voice volume needs to be at a level of 1 in order for students to hear instructions from teachers. Once you have opened your lock, take out your PE uniform and find the closest long locker. Once dressed, make sure you use your lock to lock the long locker. Make sure the lock is secure before leaving the locker room. On the way out of the locker room, you will have the opportunity to use the restroom and get some water. Now remember, you are not allowed to dress in the restrooms. Once outside, go directly to your assigned number. Take a seat and wait for your teacher's instructions. When the period is over and your teacher has released you from your class area, line up at your teacher's assigned locker room line. When your line is called, walk into the locker room. Go straight to your long locker, open the lock, and begin to dress back into your school clothes. Put your PE uniform back into your assigned small locker and lock the small locker. Make sure to double check the long locker you used in case you forgot something. Remember to also double check that you have correctly locked your small locker. Once you have locked your small locker, you can use the restroom and or get water as you leave the locker room. Once outside the locker room, remain in the designated area until the passing period bell rings. Our student schedule is as follows. Mondays are modified school days. We start at 9:35 a.m. and end at 2:35 p.m. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday from 7:35 a.m. to 2:11. Tdap booster and varicella shots. Make sure you're up to date with your vaccines. For incoming 7th and 8th grade students, make sure you go to your doctor and bring in proof of your vaccines for Tdap and varicella. Call Arrowview Middle School to turn in your proof of vaccination. You will not receive your schedule unless we have your proof of Tdap. We will now review our school expectations to help you have a successful school year. Your teachers will also review these expectations throughout the school year. Our Arrowview scholars are safe, respectful, and responsible. Throughout campus, you will see these signs that are posted at different locations. In the hallway or quad, we are respectful by using appropriate voice tones. We stop, look, and listen, and keep all areas clean. We're responsible by keeping conversations clean, respectful, and appropriate for school. And we're at our next class and in our seat before the tardy bell rings. We'll also report others' behavior when it's needed. We're safe by walking at all times, keeping hands, feet, and objects to ourselves, and move with the flow of traffic. These are our restroom expectations. We're respectful by giving people privacy, using quiet voices, and waiting our turn. We are responsible by flushing the toilets, washing our hands, and putting trash in the garbage cans. We're safe by walking to and from the restroom, keeping the water in the sink and off the floor, and reporting any problems to an adult. Our cafeteria expectations. We're respectful by only eating the food on our plates, cleaning up after ourselves, listening to all adults. We're responsible by waiting our turn in line, keeping all food and drinks in the eating areas, and picking up the trash around us, even if it's left by others. We're safe by leaving space between ourselves and others in line, walking at all times, and keeping all food off the floor. Passing period. You should move from class to class with your academic group. Make sure to move quickly. Follow instructions from adults monitoring the hallways, the quad, etc. Wear your mask at all times. Keep a physical distance and wash your hands or use hand sanitizer. Breakfast and lunch procedures. Wear your mask if not eating. Clean up your area. Maintain physical distance. Arrowview's behavior expectations. We will teach our Arrowview students the behavior expectations on the first day of school and continue to build on those expectations throughout the school year. At Arrowview Middle School, we take pride in building positive relationships and have high expectations for all students and staff. This includes holding students accountable for their behavior if it does not meet our expectations. We will reteach and provide interventions and supports. Arrowview has established a support system and consequences for students who may need support with making positive decisions and changes to their behavior. These consequences and support systems include reteaching of expectations and a restorative conversation with the counselor or administrator or another staff member, a de-escalation break in the office or call home, lunch detention, meeting with parent or guardian, student, and staff, and when all other means of correction have been exhausted, a suspension may be warranted. Cell phone policy. Students are allowed to carry cell phones with them. However, they must keep the phone turned off during school hours. Use the phone only when they're off campus before and after school. And if a student needs to call home, they can ask an administrator for permission. If a student uses a phone on campus, the phone will be taken away for a parent or guardian to pick it up. Here is an overview of our dress code. Our dress code is designed with the safety of our students in mind. That is why we ask that students wear closed-toed shoes only. For shirts or tops, sleeves must come to the edge of the shoulder. They need to be long enough to cover the midsection with hands raised up over the head. For shorts or pants, it must be longer than the tips of the fingers with arms straight down at the sides. Holes in your shorts or pants must also be below the fingertips. Pants must be worn at the waistline. School-appropriate hats are permitted to be worn only outside and during PE. For safety reasons, hoodies are allowed outdoors when it's raining or below 55 degrees. Be respectful by avoiding clothing with negative, violent, or inappropriate sayings, words, and/or images. Please mark your calendars for July 28th, as this will be our scheduled pickup drive-thru. 6th graders will pick up their schedules from 8 a.m. to 9:30, 7th grade from 9:30 to 11, and 8th graders from 11 to 1 p.m. We will also have a parent Q&A via Zoom. English will be at 4 p.m. and Spanish at 5 p.m. To register, please use the following link. This link will also be emailed to our parents for easy access. If you have any questions or concerns, please call our office at 909-881-8109. Also, keep up to date with the latest information on our school by visiting our school website and following us on Instagram and Facebook. On behalf of all of us at Arrowview, we thank you for your time and we look forward to seeing you for this upcoming school year.